Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our week ahead readings. Now these are timeless, so whenever you feel drawn to watch the video, that's when you should watch it because it holds a message for you. Keep an open mind. Be sure to watch all your signs, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. The specials that I'm running are still available until the end of the month. And if you're interested in that, that is all in the description box below, as well as the link to my website where you can also see any other type of reading that I offer. And as always, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you if you have. I really appreciate the support. Alright, so let's just jump in here. We're going to begin with Gemini. Hey Gemini, thanks for joining us. And if you're skipping ahead, always watch the intro as well. So let's see what's going on for Gemini in the week ahead. What is going on for Gemini in the week ahead? Okay, in the situation, we have the moon. The challenge is the devil. And the outcome is justice, all majors. Sheesh, what are you doing? What are you up to? The world at the bottom of the deck as well. So with the world card here, for some of you, this could be travel. For others, this could be something coming back around. Something coming full circle, completing a cycle in your life and beginning a new one. You're starting off, the situation with the moon here. You're starting off with some confusion or a time of waiting. Or this again, just waiting for something to start, waiting for something to come back. There's a lot of confusion here because I feel like there's a lot of emotion invested in the situation. Or this could be something coming back and it's creating confusion for you. Or it could be something brand new, but like I say, you feel like you don't have enough information about it. You're not sure which way to go. The challenge is the devil. So Capricorn energy. The challenge with the devil and the moon here, be careful. You might be dealing with someone who's already involved, or you might be dealing with someone who's already committed and they're not telling you. There's things that you don't know, okay? And your challenge is the devil. So that's third-party situations, toxic dynamics, something that's just not right, not fair, illegal, immoral. Very tempting, but you know what I mean? And in the outcome, you have justice. So making a decision, making the right decision, making the fair decision, the just decision, is what this is. So for some of you, this can be an energy of something coming back around, Gemini. And while it's tempting, it's bringing up a lot of past pain, or it's bringing up a lot of past confusion. And I feel like you're going to make the decision to just cut it out completely. And then you'll free yourself from the burden that way. Because whatever the confusion was about, I feel like you're deciding either, okay, I finally figured it out, or you're deciding, you know what, I don't even care anymore. I don't want to figure it out. I know that's not something I want to pursue. I know it's not something that's going to be a positive influence in my life. So I don't need to understand it. I just need to cut it out, okay? So this can be overcoming addiction or overcoming codependency tendencies that we're looking at here. And for others of you, just be careful. I feel like there's something online. Be careful what you're clicking on. Be careful who you're talking to. If someone's trying to sell you a business idea, there's an element here of you need to ask for more information. You need to ask more questions because there's something not quite right. It's like a Ponzi scheme. It's like something along those lines, right? And you need to make sure that you do what is legal, you do what is right, what is moral, the ethical thing. Okay, so just be careful with that, Gemini. And for those of you, I do see you coming out of a relationship or divorce because there's, again, someone's bad behavior comes to light, someone's cheating ways come to light. Something along those lines, and it leads to a separation, a breakup, a change in your status. This could also be the end of a legal entanglement, I hear. Okay, something that's been going on for quite some time. The confusion is either there's a lot of people involved or there's a lot of money involved. and it's just taken a long time to sort out. But you could be seeing the final decision, the ruling, the verdict, whatever this is, during this time. Okay, it's coming out, and you can be done with the situation. Okay, so let's get more clarity here for Gemini. So with the moon, we have the Emperor, another major. With the Devil energy, we have the Hermit, another major. And then with the Justice, we have the Ace of Cups. Your only minor energy here. Under the World, the Four of Wands. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing for some of you, this is the end of a connection, the end of a relationship, ending up in breakup or divorce because some things are revealed, okay? And as a result, you get to put this behind you. You move out, they move out, you go your separate ways. For others of you, so we have Capricorn, we have Pisces, we have Libra, we have Virgo, we have Aries, that I'm seeing here that might be relevant. So whether you have been waiting on an official decision with the Emperor and the Justice card, the challenge is, yeah, something's being revealed, or someone's coming back from isolation, but they haven't changed. And maybe you have children with this person, with the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor here. But again, it's a case of there still might be love here and affection. However, the right thing to do for you, for the children, for whatever, the healthy thing to do is to say no to taking this person back, or you allow them to come back home, to move back in. But this is like redefining with the Justice card and the Ace of Cups. This is like, you're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to earn my trust back, earn my affection back, okay, type of energy. Because it could be that someone's coming out of a difficult time in their life. They've dealt with some addictions, or they've dealt with some bad behaviors, patterns, or this could be you. And this is like, okay, I'm ready to come home now. I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to do this right, is what I'm seeing here. Because it almost feels like someone walked away, someone withdrew to work on themselves. And it's like, I don't know what's happening. I haven't heard from them. I haven't seen them. I don't know what they're up to. Because this someone just went away. They didn't tell anyone what they were doing. It's like, I've realized this about myself. I need to get some help. That has happened. And they're coming out of it with the Emperor. It's like, grown up. Okay, I've learned from this. I've taken control of things. I'm ready to do the right thing now. And either offer a commitment where before they couldn't do that. Restore a commitment because now they can keep their word, they can keep their promises, they're reliable, they're dependable, they want to do this right. You know what I mean? I'm seeing dealing with someone you already have a history with, or them, you. And for others of you, if this is something that's already happened, you're on the other side of the breakup's done, the divorce is final. I feel like there's love around you already if you wanted to pursue that. But again, I feel like you want to be on your own for a while. Maybe you want to work on some issues that, you know, or some issues or some things that were revealed to you about yourself as a result of this toxic relationship. So you might be saying, you know what, let's just be friends for a while as I work through this. I'm also seeing, again, some sort of a ruling where something is final. You get your house back. This person has to move. This person has to give you back your property. The name change, you're going back to your maiden name or something along those lines as well. So let's see, overall energy and advice for Gemini for the week ahead. Yeah, and you've got, it could also be that you have a choice between two people, Gemini, where someone you already have a history with, there's a very intense connection with that person, but they're just bad for you, or they just can't get their stuff together and they're a bad influence on you, or whatever the case is. And then there's this new person, and you have a choice between the two. And your challenge here is you want to choose the new person, you want to do the right thing, you want to do the smart thing. And this is just a case of making that decision, expressing it, and then standing by it, and completely kind of turning your back on this bad influence, whoever this is. Yeah, becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective, number 5. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from someone who's just a bad influence. You're turning your back on either a bad pattern of yours, or this is a person, right? They're just bad for you. They're just toxic. They just can't get their stuff together. They need help. So I'm also seeing you withdraw from someone. You're taking your help and support away because they need to hit rock bottom and ask for help or get help themselves, right? So I'm also seeing that kind of a situation. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. I've been pulling this card for a bunch of signs. And use your time well. Make every moment count. So, yeah, I feel like there is a choice here. And it's about you being brave enough to make the right choice. Being brave enough to make the healthy choice. Because it's time for change. It's time for change. Something has run its course. Something has come full circle. And you're going to have the opportunity to leave something bad, negative, toxic behind. Or this is a case of you've done that and they're coming back around as a final test. Right? And as soon as you cut your ties to this person or this dynamic or this behavior or whatever this is, you have this new opportunities coming in. Okay? Whether it's a new love, it's a new job opportunity, it's a new source of abundance in your life, or this is just emotional healing and replenishing your energy. And for some of you, this is traveling or quite literally moving. Okay, so a bunch of it's a mixed bag here. I'm just seeing there's a skull there, or it looks like a skull in the Hermit. So there's an ending here. There's an ending to a pattern. There's an ending to an addiction. For some of you, this is you. I feel like you walked away. Someone walked away. It could be you for some of you. For others, it's someone you're dealing with. But someone walked away because they realized this behavior, this pattern, this addiction, and they went away to work on it. And this is them coming back, making amends, doing right, putting things right, that kind of an energy. Okay? Or like I say, it's the end of a toxic situation in your life. And you're being freed from it. Or you're freeing yourself, rather, right? If it's not anything to do with the legal system, you're freeing yourself from it. And as a result of doing that, you'll see new opportunities. If you haven't seen new opportunities already, I feel like there's a new opportunity already in your life. And that's why this is coming back to test you. Okay? So whatever this is, let me know if you're resonating with the reading. And if you are, I hope it helps you, okay? Alright, let's move on to Libra. Hey Libra, thank you for joining us. And as always, if you are skipping ahead, please make sure to also watch the intro. So what's going on for Libra in the week ahead? In the situation, 7 of Pentacles, and the challenge, the 10 of Pentacles. And the outcome, the 3 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like this is something you have history with, or someone you have history with, or something, there has been a prior investment in this dynamic, this opportunity. The challenge, 10 of Pentacles, it's something that you saw long-term potential with, but it's like it never got there. It's something that has not had an opportunity to reach its full potential, is what I'm saying. It got interrupted. It got cut off for whatever reason, and it's put you in a place of stagnation, but also I can't completely release this from my energy because I have invested a lot into it, right? So whether you're aware of it or not, this is a time of waiting. Now in the outcome, we have the Three of Wands. And this is kind of turning your back and looking towards new horizons, right? This is, I want new opportunities. I'm ready for something new. So for you, Libra, it looks like you're releasing something that just wasn't able to reach its full potential for whatever reason, okay? And that could be a job, it could be a relationship, whatever it is. You're kind of accepting the fact that, you know what, it's just not going to get there. It is what it is. Yes, I have put a lot into it, but I can't keep waiting for something that may never happen. In the meantime, opportunities pass me by. So I'm seeing you turn your back on this, regardless of what you put into it, and look into new horizons. So let's see. Clarify for Libra. These energies for the week ahead. 7 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Leo energy, also Aries and Sagittarius. The challenge with the 10 of Pentacles is the Sun. Yeah, it's like something did not have enough warmth, light, resources. Something was not sustained. Something was not nurtured enough, because it would have had to be something mutual, and it was one-sided. And it's like something was stunted. The development of something was stunted. The Three of Wands in the outcome, the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Turning your back and heading in a new direction. The Six of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles. So you're walking away from an earth sign towards a fire sign for some of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you have history with someone here. And this could be happening in your love life, but it could also be happening in your work situation. Okay, I'm reading the energies and giving examples, but you take it as it resonates to you. So there's something where you've put a lot of time and energy and work and resources, okay, into this relationship with this person or this company or whatever. For whatever reason, your progression there was stunted. And you were put in a place of waiting, okay? There is a promise of happily ever after. There is a promise of achievement, success, recognition. But you keep waiting. You're kept waiting. I feel like there is something new coming in with this King of Wands, unexpected. And now all of a sudden you have options. And I feel like for the most part you're choosing to say, you know what, it's time to cut my losses. It's time to release this. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. If it's meant to be, it'll find me. If it's meant to be, it will be. I'm just releasing it for now. No matter how much time I've put into it, no matter how much energy, resources I've put into it, I can't keep waiting. And you're turning your back and you're changing course. This could be a change in job, the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This could be a change in status, where you've been kind of stuck waiting to see what someone's going to do. And this is you getting back out there into the dating world, maybe with this fire sign, just having, like, you know, dating, doing fun things. It's like coming back to life a little bit, bringing back some joy in your life, right? Or it could be relocation. If this is a case of you're waiting for this particular property, or this could even be like the family home, but there's just a lot of complicated ties. And it just keeps taking longer and longer and longer. No matter what you put into it, it still keeps taking longer. And this is you cutting your losses and looking elsewhere. For some of you, this is a new opportunity coming in when you start to look elsewhere, or when you start to consider other options. For those of you, there's a new opportunity coming in that is making you question this other situation and deciding, you know what, I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let it go for now. I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to follow this opportunity that is here now and ready to go. Okay? Yeah, so you're dealing with someone who, something was promised to you with the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Something was promised to you, whether it's the job, the promotion, the raise, the commitment. But then it was stunted. The growth of it was stunted. The development of it was stunted because of a lack of nurturing. So one of the parties wasn't keeping their word. One of the parties was not doing their work, right? They're not looking after their own responsibilities. It wasn't mutual anymore, okay? As a result, you can only do so much alone in a joint venture, right? It's not going to go anywhere. Once you've done your part, that's it. That's all you can do. The other party needs to step in and do their part in order for it to progress, and that has not been happening, okay? And again, for some of you, you're deciding, you know what? That's it. I'm going to shift my focus, start looking for other opportunities, see what else is out there. You're going to see something right away. Or, again, there's something coming in unexpectedly that's making you reassess your commitment to this that has been stunted. And you're coming to the conclusion that actually, you know what, I've given it enough time, I've given it enough second chances, I've given it enough, you know, benefit of the doubt, whatever it is. I've nurtured it enough and it's still not going anywhere. So I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to follow this new opportunity that is here now, ready to go. So let's see. Oracle energy and advice for Libra for the week ahead. At the bottom of the deck, we have who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Number 19 adds up to a 20. So there's a partnership on offer. It's new, it's unexpected. Yeah, it just kind of catches you by surprise. But this is asking you, okay, have a look at yourself. Who are you? What do you want to achieve? Is the situation you're in conducive to where you want to go? Yes, okay, carry on. No, then take this other path, because actually this will take you exactly where you want to go and further. Okay, so it's asking you to assess your investments. Wake up. Yeah, it's your moment. Number 25. Yeah, there's a wake up. There is an epiphany. There is an illumination here, a clarity of, you know what, no matter what I do, this is gone as far as it will, because everyone needs to be involved and not everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? Or, you know what, they keep promising me this, but it's been so long and it hasn't happened, so they've had every chance. So it's probably, that just means that it's just not going to happen. They're just lying to me, leading me on, or whatever it is. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Number 32. Yeah, you're making some changes here, Libra. So you have 25 and 32. You're making some changes. You're coming out of, again, a time of waiting and nurturing something that is one-sided, or nurturing something that you're actually realizing, you know what, it's a bit of a dead end, if I'm going to be honest, you know, with myself and the situation. This is a bit of a dead end. Do you know that I'm seeing someone go, has it really been 2 years? Or has it really been 3 years? Has it really been a year since this was supposed to happen and it's still not happened? Has it really been that long? You know, because you just kind of carry on, and when you have that realization, has it been that long? Well, that's not right. You know what I mean? Maybe it's time I switched course here. Switched my approach. Okay, so whatever this is, Libra, it's freeing you from, again, something that is a bit of a dead end, at least for now. It's stunted. It's not going to go anywhere. And it's freeing yourself. It's freeing you up to pursue a new and better opportunity. Things will move a lot faster in this other situation to get you to your goal, okay, is what I'm seeing. So I will leave that with you. You're going to have to tell me what you're dealing with, but I hope the reading helps you. And we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, thanks for joining us. And as always, if you're skipping ahead, also watch the intro. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius in the week ahead. What's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius in the week ahead. In the situation, we have the Sun. The challenge is the Knight of Cups. The outcome is the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is a case of hard work pays off for you, Aquarius. With the Eight of Pentacles here, this is an energy of intense focus, working on something to make it better, working on something to perfect it, working on something to heal it. And you've been doing this, okay? You've been doing this. In your situation, there's some sort of a success here with the Sun card. There's some sort of success, recognition, celebration, joy, victory. The challenge is the Knight of Cups. This could be an energy, Aquarius, of if you've been on your own for a while, because the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, are solitary energies. You've been working on yourself. You've been happy single. This is like some sort of a post, something on social media, something on the TV, something on the internet, I don't know, where everyone gets to see how well you've been doing. It's going to also be some sort of a reveal, so you've shed a bunch of weight, or you have completely transformed who you are. You've given yourself a complete makeover. Is that kind of energy? And it's like put out there for everyone to see. As a result, you could be hearing from suitors. This could be, you know, multiple people trying to get your attention because now you're a little bit famous, right? Or this could be a particular person trying to come in, but their energy is a bit shifty is what I want to say. I feel like this is someone in love with the idea of being in love, or this is someone who's a bit of a gold digger. They're doing this for clout, which isn't something I usually say, but there you go. So just be careful about that. In the outcome, we have the Page of Wands. I do see conversations being initiated. This is kind of very fun, very flirty type of conversations. And then just be careful that this person, your advice is to be careful that this person is doing things for the right reasons. Okay? Test them if you have to. Because I feel like this is someone coming in. They look like they're amazing. They've got a dreamy quality about them. They're romancing your socks off. But I feel like it's because they saw whatever is publicized about you. And they're like, oh, Aquarius is amazing. I want to be with Aquarius because of what they're doing, right? I want to be seen with Aquarius because of what they're doing. This could also be the case in business, right? Your annual figures get published, or you're being recognized for something. You're winning some sort of an award or whatever. And this could be a lot of different people wanting to work with you. But again, make sure you screen them. Make sure you just get down to brass tacks, I hear. Clarify things. Talk about numbers. Talk about whatever it is. Put it on paper. Because again, not everyone has... It's like not everyone can really follow through on what they're offering you. Okay? Let's get more clarity here for Aquarius. So with the Sun card, we have the Five of Pentacles. With the Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and Page of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay. You're doing awesome, Aquarius. Ten of Swords under the Eight of Pentacles. There was a very difficult ending in your life that you have more than recovered from with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Someone left you, betrayed you, whether it's romantic or to do with business or whatever. Okay, this is a betrayal, and they just left you. completely heartbroken, completely just fallen apart. You have taken that opportunity to work on yourself, to make yourself stronger, to make yourself better in whatever way, right? They see you doing amazing, and here they come, or try to, with the Five of Pentacles, come in, playing the victim, being a beggar, right? Blowing smoke up your behind. Your challenge, you're dealing with a gold digger for some of you, so be careful. For others, you're dealing with someone who just wants to be around you for what they can get, whether it's status, reputation, money, gifts, your attention and affection. This is the person who left you trying to come back, because now they're seeing you do amazing. This is someone who, they completely wrecked you, okay, when they left. When you met them, you were doing amazing. They came into your life as a result of your interaction or relationship or whatever. They completely ruined you, okay, financially, emotionally, and they took off. And now it's like they're trying to repeat the cycle, because now you're back on top, now you're back doing amazing, and it's like, oh, Aquarius is doing amazing, I'm gonna go back to them. But do you really want to repeat that cycle? And it looks like you can see right through this person, because you have the Nine of Wands, or you're like, you know what, I'll talk to you, but I have my guard up, and I'm watching you. I'm paying attention to everything you do, because I want to make sure your motives are right, okay? And I feel like for the most part, you will reject this person. You'll protect your money, you'll protect your assets, and you'll reject this person. For others of you, just be careful of, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's broke, or they're a very good salesperson, but they genuinely have nothing to offer. And they might try to get you to partner up with them in whatever capacity, so that they can kind of use what you have to get themselves further along. Or you sign something together, you co-sign something, and then you're responsible for their problems as well. You're responsible for their debt as well, because now you've signed that thing together. Does that make sense? They haven't told you that they actually have no money or nothing to put forward in terms of a partnership. But once everything is split equally, that also means you're going to have to cover their problems, their debts, do you know what I mean? So just talk about things before you do anything else. Ask for information, ask to see paperwork, ask to have things in writing. Have your guard up with this person, okay? Or multiple people, but I'm seeing this Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in particular, or someone who's just kind of very materialistic. So let's see, overall energy and advice for Aquarius for the week ahead. Protect your assets. I just heard protect your assets. This could even be someone proposing to you, or, you know, talking to you about living together, moving in together, having a relationship together, starting a family with the Queen of Pentacles. And it's like, slow it right down, Aquarius, and ask them difficult questions, or get a prenup. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Number 36. So this is, I mean, you're in the spotlight. You're shining. Everyone knows your name. Everyone knows who you are, what you're doing. Again, there's some sort of a recognition, because I'm seeing a star. You're getting a star. So I don't know if it's a literal type of statue or award, or you have a lot of positive reviews, and that brings you some sort of an award. All in a golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. Yeah, you're just like, there's a lot of fire energy here with the Sun card there. So it's recognition, reward, and new opportunities being presented to you. And it's a case of just being mindful of which opportunities you invest in and who you take with you on this new path. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Yeah, trust yourself. If you're dealing with someone who's already shown you their true colors, trust that. Okay, trust that. protect your assets. Protect your assets here. I'm seeing that very, very strongly, okay? Or just, yeah, be selective. Do what's best for you, especially in terms of business. And make sure things are done properly. Make sure you have a background check. Make sure you run the numbers. Because I mean, you're just, there's some sort of a big win coming in for you, Aquarius. That's what you need to focus on. And beyond that point, you really need to protect your assets. I don't care if this is friends or family or a partner or whatever. It's someone who's looking to profit off of your success. And you need to make sure that does not happen, whoever this person is. I don't care. Okay? So I will leave that with you. I hope it resonates, and if it does, I hope it helps you. Either way, you're doing amazing. You're sitting pretty. So it's time to kind of step it up a level. And it's almost a case of, you know what? I'm on this new level. If you want to join me here, you also need to step it up. I'm not going to carry you. Okay? So put up or shut up type energy. Okay? Leave that with you. Have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.